I'm mad. I get angry when something tries to take away my peace. There is a peace that is bestowed upon us, and it is ours. And we have a right to this peace. It is our inheritance. I get angry when something tries to take away my inheritance. There is a peace that is bestowed upon us, and we are going to talk about that today. This is A Course in Miracles lesson. My name is Elizabeth Cermak. I'm a psychotherapist turned life coach here to talk about bringing the vertical into this world, helping sensitive people find inner peace. Where are my frequency holders out there? There is a peace that is bestowed upon us, and it is ours to claim. It is already in us. So frequency holders, sensitive souls, empaths, INFJs. I haven't ever talked about being an INFJ, but I am an INFJ as well, if you haven't already guessed. So anyone out there who is looking to expand their peace, looking for some inner peace, stick with me today, because we're going to talk about that the peace that is already bestowed upon us, the peace that is ours, and nothing can take it away. I have another video where I talk about like claiming this, blasting things that are trying to take away your peace. And really what I'm not really even talking about people, places, things, anything that's trying to take away the peace. The only thing that really is trying to take away our peace is in our mind, right? So we're blasting the things that come to our mind that are trying to take away our peace, because there is a peace that is bestowed upon us, and it is our inheritance, and we have a right to it. I'm getting ready to travel again. I'm going to Nashville, Tennessee to see Paul McCartney, and I'm starting to get anxious thoughts again. So that's why this is a good time to do this video. There's a peace that is bestowed upon us. There's a peace that is bestowed upon us. And we know that when I start banging on my desk that I'm serious. Okay, so let's talk about this lesson today. We're going to talk about A Course in Miracles lesson, and it's a really short lesson. It's a really good one. And it is lesson number 305. There is a peace that Christ bestows on us. There's a peace that Christ bestows on us. And I talked in my last video about words we can use to substitute the word Christ. It was like oneness, love. There's a peace that love bestows upon us. There's a peace that oneness bestows upon us. There's a peace, I think it was called the oneness of the sonship. There is a peace. It doesn't matter. We just need to know there is a peace that is bestowed upon us. There is a peace that is already within us, and it is ours for the claiming. Okay, so lesson 305, there is a peace that Christ bestows on us. Who uses but Christ's vision to find a peace so deep and quiet, undisturbable, and wholly changeless that the world contains no counterpart? Comparisons are still before this peace, and all the world departs in silence as this peace envelops it and gently carries it to truth, no more to be the home of fear, for love has come and healed the world by giving it Christ's peace. There is a peace that is bestowed upon us. Father, the peace of Christ is given us because it is your will that we be saved. Help us today but to accept your gift and judge it not, for it has come to us to save us from our judgment on ourselves. There is a peace that is bestowed upon us. There is a peace that passeth understanding. We don't need to judge it. We don't need to analyze it. We just need to claim it. There is a peace that is bestowed upon us. It is ours. All right. And as we have learned, we don't look for it within the world because it belongs to us. It is within us. Something in the world might symbolize the peace, but the peace is bestowed upon us. I mean, it says in this lesson, right? It says it is a peace so deep and quiet, undisturbable and wholly changeless that the world contains no counterpart. Like whatever peace we experience in this world, it can't even compare to this. Comparisons are still before this peace. Comparisons are still before this peace. And all the world departs in silence as this peace envelops it and gently carries it to truth. No more to be the home of fear. I mean, you are powerful. This peace is within you, and the peace has limitless power, and it is in you already. And I've learned that it's okay to get a little angry. I'm not talking about staying in anger and acting from anger, but using our emotions, our emotional guidance system, right? So the anger can motivate us, can wake us up, can be an indicator like, yes, we want to claim this peace. You don't know how many clients will tell me sometimes it's like, I've had it enough. I'm sick of feeling like crap. And it's a little bit of anger. And that's a good thing. That's a motivating thing. That's a higher vibe thing than depression, right? So it's okay to get like, no more. There is a peace that is bestowed upon it, and this is mine, and I am not allowing anything to take away my peace. I'm not talking about hurting people or acting from anger in that type of way, but I'm talking about using anger. The emotion of anger it can be a signal to put up a boundary. And right now I'm talking about, it could be an external boundary, but right now I'm talking about an energetic internal boundary. No, there is a peace that is bestowed upon me. It is mine. It is mine for the taking. And I am not allowing anything else to take it away today. I am a child of God. Joy and peace are my birthright. And there is nothing in this world that has any say over that can take that away. There is a peace that is bestowed upon us. Okay, so go ahead and let's just take some deep breaths. Put our hand on our heart. I'll try not to put it on my microphone. Hand on the heart as we breathe deeply and we claim the peace that is already in us. The peace that has been bestowed upon us is ours. It has never left us. We claim what is already there. The peace that God bestowed upon us. The peace that the God within us claims. There is a peace that is in me. And I allow that peace, that voice of peace, to be my teacher. I allow that voice of peace to be my guidance system. I am not guided by fear. I am not guided by guilt. I am guided by the voice for peace. I extend that love and that peace towards myself, and then I extend it outwards into the world. I am literally an organic part of this universe. And when I feel peace, the universe feels peace. Amen. Okay. So go ahead and claim it. The peace that is bestowed upon you, it is yours. It is already within you, and it is yours it is your inheritance for the taking. Okay. So go ahead and subscribe below if you want more videos about inner peace. This goes along with this is going to go in my playlist about A Course in Miracles lessons that help with anxiety. And it's okay to get a little angry if something is trying to take your peace away. It is a signal for a boundary, and you want to move through the anger and back towards peace. Okay. We're flexing our attitudinal muscles. Anything that tries to take us out of peace or out of joy or out of, I talk about how in my last video about how God is our only goal. And that really means to feel good. That is our goal. Our goal is to feel good. When we feel good, we are with God, right? So and I say that our dominant feeling actually is our relationship with God, right? So we could almost look at it as anything that tries to take us away from that dominant feeling, from our relationship with God, anything that tries to take us away from it, it's strengthening our attitudinal muscles. As long as we're aware of it and we allow it, we can almost be grateful for it and allow that to strengthen our muscles that take us back to God, if that makes sense. So it's like trying to take us away from it, and we strengthen those muscles that keep us centered, that keep us with God. There is a peace that is bestowed upon us. And we stay with God that way. We're bringing the vertical into this world. I can feel it as I'm talking about it right now. Okay, so again, I hope this was helpful today. Go ahead and subscribe below if you want more videos like this, and I will see you next time. Peace and love. I will talk to you soon.